Poetic Mindshift TV, man. What's happening with your family, man? Hope everybody, man, having a blessed day, man. Hope everybody having a blessed morning, man. Man, I want to talk to everybody, man, about loving yourself. Well, I don't know. Let me turn this down. Hold on. Some messages gonna keep coming in. But yeah, man, I want to just talk to everybody about loving themselves, right? But the first thing you gotta do as far as loving yourself is drinking you some water. So I got me some water right now. It's not really the best water, but it's pretty good though, man. If you working out or you working or you just out in this hot sun, just like in this Mississippi, man, you're gonna need this. You're gonna need this. Man, water is good for you, man. Water is good for you. You know, man, if you got headaches, if you got chest pains, if you got anything as far as like, man, you can't control your emotions or you get stressed out a lot, water is really good for you. Water is very, 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 very good for you. Very good for you. Cause then sometimes, man, I could be pissed off I could be pissed. I'm talking about pissed. Man, I swear to you, swear to God, if I drink me some water, it's like I just start feeling better. I don't know what it is. It's just I start feeling better. But I did my research on it. Water actually helps you with your emotions. If you got any type of emotional problems going on with you, water helps you. H2O helps you. So man, because most of our body is made up of water. You know what I'm saying? We can't survive without water. You can't survive without it. And I know a lot of people, man, they don't like water. You know, a lot of people don't like drinking water. And I didn't used to like drinking water. I didn't like drinking water at all. I did not like drinking water. I couldn't stand drinking water, man. I drink soda, I drink juice, I drink Kool-Aid. Man, I drink all that before I start drinking some water. I did not like drinking water at all, man. You know what I'm saying? So I had to it was something, man, I had to learn. I had to really learn how to do it. Yes, it does. Yeah, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Pretty black. Appreciate that. Man, but water is amazing, man. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes I ain't gonna lie, I have to get to the point, man. I have to force myself to drink, man. I have to force myself to drink some water. But man, water is very good for you, man. You gotta drink that water, man. You gotta keep that water in your system. Keep that water in your system, man. No matter what you going, especially if you live in like Mississippi, like where I stay at, man, and it's hot the way it is, it's real hot. So you gotta keep yourself hydrated, man. Keep yourself hydrated. Drink you some water, man. And I just want to talk to y'all, man, about loving yourself, man. Loving yourself, that's part of it. You know what I'm saying? Part of yourself. Yes, yes, yes. What's up? What's up? What's up, man? That's part of you loving yourself. You gotta, you have to worry about yourself. You got to take care of yourself. And now I'm gonna tell you, man, it's hard to really do it because I can go in Walmart, I can go into Whole Foods. Whole Foods is the best place to go though. Go to the Whole Foods. Whole Foods is the best place to go if you want healthy food. You know what I'm saying? And what's so crazy about it? Even if you got an EBT or you're on welfare, anything like that, they accept the EBTs. They accept welfare. You understand what I'm saying? So if you got an EBT card, you got a food stamp card, anything, man, go to Whole Foods and you want to just start eating healthy, go to Whole Foods. I'm telling you. Real man, I'm telling you, man. Go, man. Hello, 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 hello. Man, go to Whole Foods, man. Go to Whole Foods. It's the best place, man. If you're gonna find real organic food. Walmart is okay. It's okay. It all depends on what you picking up in there. You know what I'm saying? It all depends on where what you pick up. But Walmart sometimes don't have everything. But go to Whole Foods, man. It's the best place to go, man. If you want some healthy food, man. They got, man, especially salads. If you like salads and stuff like that, and you like your salads made exactly how you want it made, like if you don't want like dressing on your salad, you just want like oil, you want vinegar on your salad, go to Whole Foods, man. They do it. They will make the best salad for you, man. I promise you, man. Just go to Whole Foods, man. But man, that's a part of loving yourself, man. I don't know if anybody ever realized it, man. If you going to Walmart or you going to certain grocery stores, you will like run straight into like when you go to the cash register, you will see a nothing but junk food on the side. You understand? You'll see M&M snacks and all this stuff that you really don't need, right? That's crazy. Why I never understood why they don't have bananas, they don't have fruits, they don't have vegetables like before you leave. So that stuff made me really think, man, it's really hard to really get healthy if you really want to, because there's so many temptations out there for you not to be healthy. So man, you have to watch that shit, man. Watch junk food. I try my best to stay away from sugar. I try my best to stay away from sugar, man. Sugar is real bad for you, but it tastes so good. It tastes very good. You know what I'm saying? I like to, I like Reese's Pieces and stuff like that. I like things like this. So it's very hard, man, to stay away from junk food. But man, it's so relieving when you can kind of like stay away from it. When you can kind of resist the temptation. When you can kind of control yourself. It's really good. You understand what I'm saying? So man, that's a part of you just loving yourself. Loving yourself. I used to always think loving yourself would have something to do with your emotions or how the way you feel for the day. And that's a little bit a part of it as far as like satisfaction or feeling fulfillment in your life. Yes, it has a feeling to it, just a little bit. But really, loving yourself is more action. It's more about doing. It's about what you want, like what you have to do for yourself to really love yourself. You know what I'm saying? I hope I'm making sense. You know, you have to do things to love yourself. Like a lot of people don't like to, don't like to work out. Things like that. People don't like to work out. People don't like to exercise. People don't like to do. Man, I seen so many people, man, rather get up under that knife, man, before they start exercising. They will literally cut themselves before they start exercising, which is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Which is crazy because that's not helping you love yourself. You're trying to cheat your way to loving yourself, which is crazy. You understand what I'm saying? So, man, work hard, man, as far as like exercise, man, because I know for myself, man, because I have a big problem. I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect at all. I'm not a person on here trying to just sit there and just be like, oh, man, I'm perfect. I did it. I love myself. Now you love yourself. Like, nah, this is none of that. None of that at all. I still have problems as far as like loving myself. I still have emotional, mental, spiritual, certain weaknesses. You understand what I'm saying? And that's how you can make yourself stronger. You have to make yourself stronger in your emotions. You got to make yourself stronger in your physical, in your mental. You have to do that. You have to do that. That's how that's going to make you more of a happier person. That's going to bring some type of fulfillment in your life. That's why, because I don't smoke, I don't drink, right? But I can be around people that smoke and drink. But and then somebody can offer me a smoke, or a person can offer me something to drink, and I just won't take it. I just stopped drinking and smoking, man, for the last 6 or 7 years. 6 or 7 years. No smoke, no drink, no nothing. And it's so relieving sometimes, man, when somebody can ask, man, you want to drink, you want to smoke, and nothing like that, and you just be like, nah, I don't want it. It's something about just like, man, I got some type of self-control of my own happiness. And I think a lot of people don't have certain controls over their own happiness. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of people let other people control their happiness, which is crazy. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people like that, man. But I love it, man. I love it, I used to weigh when I was like in my 20s, like I think, yeah, 20s. Well, really my teenage years, I was always fat, overweight. You understand what I'm saying? Fat, overweight. I was like, man, the most I ever weighed was like, 390, 400 pounds? So that's like the most I ever weighed, 390 and 400 pounds. So I used to be real fat, right? So I had to lose the weight. I made a decision, man, on losing weight. And the decision making is definitely good for you loving yourself, taking care of yourself. But I had to really, because I couldn't really talk to y'all about losing weight, and I ain't lost no weight. You know what I'm saying? It really don't make no sense. You understand what I'm saying? So I lost all that weight, and I did it by decision making. I wanted to love myself. I looked myself in the mirror, man. You know what I'm saying? I had, titties bigger than then titties big as hell. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Titties bigger than goddamn Pamela Anderson in her motherfucking prime. You feel me? I'm talking about my titty was big as fuck. I had big titties. You feel me? And I didn't like that. I didn't like that, man. I didn't like that. I looked in the mirror. I didn't like that. So I was like, man, I had to make a change, man. I was like, man, I'm finna get out, man. I'm finna work out. And I did, man. I just started working out, man. Started doing cardio. You know what I'm saying? Started trying to eat right. You know what I'm saying? I try to stay away from the carbs. You know what I'm saying? Carbs is cool. A lot of people look down on carbs, but, man, carb is protein. Carbs is still protein at the end of the day, but I eat carbs and stuff like that, man, and try to eat more vegetables and try to eat more fruit, man, than anything, man. Try to stay away too much away from that red meat, but I eat some chicken every day, man. I love eating some chicken. You know what I'm saying? For real. And fish, salmon fish. Salmon fish is very good for you. But, man, it's all about, man, just loving yourself, man. Take care of yourself, man. Stop worrying about the outside world, man. A lot of us, man, and then stop worrying about social media, man. A lot of us look at social media. You want to look like this person. You want to be this person. Like, man, social media is so bad when it comes to that stuff, man. Social media is so bad because that stuff it will literally hinder your process. It will literally have you stuck because you too busy trying to be like somebody else. You too busy trying to, see yourself out of somebody else. So it's not, now don't get me wrong, social media is not all that bad, but for certain people, because certain people got, got certain different personalities, they shouldn't even be looking at social media. Like, they really can be doing something great with themselves instead of looking at that social media, man, because social media can stem from your low self-esteem a lot. It was, they had an article about these students. I forgot what school, university it was, but they made all these students stop looking at social media. I think it was like 2 weeks, and they said all the students low self-esteem, like they self-esteem built up after they stopped looking at social media for like 2 weeks, which is crazy though. If you really think about it, that's crazy how your self-esteem started building up after you stopped looking at social media. So that's really crazy. But that's a part of you. I look at it, to me, I look at it as you loving yourself. You loving yourself because you're not focused on other things. You understand? And then looking at social media, you can get so caught up in dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? It's dumb shit going. It's some bitch over here shaking her ass. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker over here fighting on here. You know what I'm saying? You can just see it all through your timeline. And you can get caught up in looking at this stuff, man. You be looking at that stuff all day long. All day long. And so I done got to the point, man, I break it down. Like, I'll probably look at it probably like 30 minutes to an hour, and then I don't look at no more. I get away from the social media. I just leave it alone, man, and stop focusing, because you're taking the focus off your own life. And the only way you're going to be able to love yourself, you have to focus on self. And that's the point, man. We don't like focus on the self. Man, we could be at our jobs and we be focused on other stuff instead of focus on ourselves. And that's a big problem, man. That's a big problem, man. A lot of people got that. And substance abuse. If I don't know if you've been watching me lately or whatever, man, but I used to smoke. I used to drink. I used to do drugs. You know what I'm saying? I used to do cocaine. I did a lot, man. You know what I'm saying? I used to do pills, all kinds of stuff, man. And man, quit it all, man. I quit it all, man, because I got so tired of it, man. I got so tired, man. I had got to the point, man, that I was getting so drained out, man. I was getting so drained out emotionally, physically, man. This was like during my early 30s. You understand what I'm saying? So I got so drained out, man, with life, man. And I just had to quit the drug. I had to quit all this stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? And jail had a lot to do with it, because jail will make you rehab. It will make you withdraw a lot of things. But jail was just a little part of it, man. The big part of myself, I had to do it myself. And that's the thing a lot of people have to recognize, man, that, that we got to get out that procrastination spirit, man. A lot of us in that procrastination spirit, we're in that depression spirit, and a lot of us is in that spirit because we fear a lot. We fear about being great. We fear on we fear loving our own self, which is crazy. How can you fear loving yourself? And a lot of us fear loving ourselves. A lot of us feel unworthy to be loved. You know what I'm saying? But it all starts with yourself. That's why you do. I don't believe nobody that say they love everybody. Ain't no way impossible you can love in everybody. You can't love everybody. You can't. It's like a person living in Canada right now, and you don't know this person from nowhere. You don't know this person from a can of paint. I'm sorry for the phrase. That's Mississippi. But basically, you don't know this person at all, and this person tells you they love you. So how can somebody love you that don't know you at all? Right? So how can you love everybody? You can't love everybody. So most people that tell you they love everybody, most of them don't love themselves. I'm gonna say that again. Most people that say they love everybody don't love themselves. You understand what I'm saying? So man, you have to love yourself, man. You have to really do the things it takes for you to love yourself, man, because you're great. You're great. Everybody is great, man. Everybody is great and unique in their own way. But it's a lot of us just don't want to go the hard route when it comes to loving ourselves. We don't want to do the things we know we have to do to love ourselves. Most people don't got any direction. Most people ain't got no direction. But I'm telling you this, if you ain't got no direction, you ain't got no direction on loving yourself, try to do the right thing. Do the right thing. Whatever is the right thing, and I'm talking not the right thing for everybody else, the right thing for yourself. What is the thing that you know you're supposed to be doing? You know you're supposed to be doing this for yourself. What is it though? What is the right thing that you know that's going to benefit your life? That's going to get you to the point that, man, look, man, I did that. You know what I'm saying? It's going to this is going to put some type of love in my body. This is going to put some love inside me because it's all inside work. It's not outside work. You go get that drug. You go get that drink. You go get that smoke. You go get that girl. You go get that wife, or that boy, or whoever in your life that you feel like is going to help you love yourself. And then after the fact you get it and you don't love yourself, then what you going to do? You're going to start blaming the smoke. You're going to start blaming the drugs. You're going to start blaming the alcohol. You're going to start blaming the girl. You're going to start blaming the boy because you're not getting what you want. You have to do for you. You have to love yourself. You have to put the hard work in. You got to do what benefits you. And a lot of us don't want to do that. We don't. We want somebody else to do that for us. That's why we got more entrepreneurs than employees. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, that's why we got more employees than entrepreneurs. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of people just don't want to put the work in. They don't want to get into they spirit, they mind. They don't want to get into they inside of themselves. They don't, man, most people don't really want to look in the mirror. It's a lot of people probably ain't got up, man, and even looked in the mirror yet. Most people get up and don't even look in the mirror, don't even look at themselves because they hate themselves. You understand? And I've been there. I'm still working on it. You know what I'm saying? Looking at yourself. Sometimes you hate yourself because of the things that you've been through, but that's what you've been through. That doesn't mean that's you. You understand? So you gotta love yourself no matter what it is. I don't care. Put in the goddamn work. Put in the work. Stop complaining. Stop, man. I don't care what the fuck your mama did to you. I don't care what your daddy did to you. I don't care what your brother did to you. I don't care what the school did to you. I don't care if these people at the bank don't want to give you, they denying you, and I don't care. You work hard to do whatever the fuck you need to do to get to your destination. You know what I'm saying? Which is greatness. That's your destination, to greatness. And you have to put in the work. I don't care if it's you tired and it don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. Do what you gotta do. And I try to install this stuff, man. Man, you just that's what you have to do, man. I try to install this stuff in my kids, man, and try to install this and that stuff into people I know, man, and people I love, man. I really do, man. I really do, because I want to see everybody else great too. But at the same time, by me doing that, I have to make myself great, even greater. I have to make myself great. And a lot of us got this inferior mindset, man. We always think we better than each other and better than this. And man, a lot of that stuff ain't got nothing to do with you loving yourself, man. It's worthless. It's worthless spending your time thinking you better than everybody. You feel me? Stop doing that, man. Love yourself, man. Just give yourself some time, man. You might have to go to, man, sometimes, man, you have to sit back, man, and just think your thoughts to yourself sometimes. Get away from the social media. Get away from the friends. Get away from the family members. And just sit back, man, and say, man, how can I love myself? What do I want? What do I need in my life? What do I want and what do I need that I can do for myself, not no one else. Don't get by yourself and start saying, oh well, I need this person in my life, or if I had that person. No, what can you do? What can you do to love yourself? What can you do? Because no, like I said, go back. You cannot go in the outside. I've been there. So I'm trying to tell you, if you don't want to listen, just don't listen. You can move on. But I'm telling you, stop looking at everybody else. Stop looking at your job. Stop looking. It's you. It's you. What is it? What is it? What is this hindering you from being great? What is hindering you from loving yourself? Why you can't get on that treadmill and start working out? You understand? Why you can't stop smoking? Why you can't stop drinking? Why can't you get to the point that you, okay, I'm improving myself. What can I do to improve myself? Why are you procrastinating on it? You know? Why you ain't got no courage when it come to that? You feel me? So a lot of us, man, that's what we do, man. A lot of us, we do that. We really don't, a lot of us don't really love ourselves, man, because we don't want to get to the point, man, that, okay, I have to suffer. I have to go through this so I can love myself even more, you know? A lot of us, we just worry about everybody else, man. We worry about everybody else. We worry about bills. We worry about what we ain't got in our life. And a lot of us, we just worry till we worry ourselves all the way to the darn grave. You understand what I'm saying? Because that's where you're gonna head to, because everybody gonna die. You're not gonna you might as well love yourself while you're here. And a lot of us don't love ourselves to the grave, which is crazy. Man, you got millionaires and billionaires don't love themselves at all. Regret, some of them, man, made out plenty of money and didn't even love themselves. You know what I'm saying? Didn't even love themselves at all. Now they in they fucking deathbed, rich as fuck, but never did nothing really enriching their life. Only thing they knew was to get some goddamn fucking money, and that's it. You understand what I'm saying? So you don't want to be cutthroat to yourself like that. It's a cutthroat world, but don't be cutthroat to yourself. Cause that's all you got, man. All you got is yourself. You ain't got nobody else. That's all you got is yourself. So I just want to talk to y'all, man. I got to go up into this job, man. But, man, you got to resist the temptations, man. You got to resist the temptations, man. And drink you plenty of water, man. Drink you plenty of water. Resist the temptations, man. Because I'm telling you, you're going to be way better off just resisting the temptations, man. And you got to respect yourself, man. Loving yourself is all, you got to respect yourself, man. You got to respect. A lot of us don't respect ourselves, man. We'll respect somebody else before we even respect ourselves. Respect yourself, man. Put some value in yourself, man. Put some type of importance in you. Achieve things in life. That's what's going to make you better. You have to start achieving things. You know what I'm saying? Achieve things for yourself, though. For you, not for nobody else. Not to be a showboat. Not to be just, oh yeah, I did this and I did this. No, do it for yourself. That's what's going to help you. That's you loving yourself. You set out a goal and you achieved it. And it has something to do with you loving yourself. And a lot of people don't know this too, man. I'm gonna let a lot of people know. Read the dictionary. If you wanna really know yourself and really love yourself and get out that low self-esteem, read the dictionary. Read the dictionary, man. Sit back and read the dictionary and find out certain things. You might find out definitions for yourself, man, that you wouldn't even know. Certain things that you've been doing in your life, you didn't even know the definition for it. Now I'm giving you some good game, man. I hope somebody listen. I hope somebody listening, man. Most people don't like to read. I got up this morning, man, reading I read for like an hour, man. I try to get up every morning, man, and I try to either work out or read for an hour. I try to work out and read every day, but definitely read every day because that's me loving myself. When I read every day, when I work out every day, that's me loving myself. I feel good. After I get through reading a book, I'm reading on like 4 books right now. You understand what I'm saying? I'm reading on 4 books right now. And I'm constantly reading those books. You understand? Especially Eat That Frog is a book called Eat That Frog, man. It helps you with procrastination, man. You need to read it. Man, that stuff got some good reading, but that's what I do, man. I like to read, man, because it does something to my mental, man. It brings a satisfaction to my mental. It brings a real good satisfaction to my mental, man. And it keeps my comprehension well too. My comprehension, you know what I'm saying? It helps you with your comprehension and everything. But a lot of us, man, is just really in our lower self, man. We really live in our life at lower, below our belt. You living life below your belt instead of living your life up high. High self-esteem, high value, right up here, having some standards. A lot of us are not living up here. We living down here. Most of us are living down here. We're not living up here. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of us got that low self-esteem, and we all down here. We think lower of ourselves. You understand what I'm saying? So, just pick that up, man. Pick that up, man, and just, run with it. You know, get some high standards in your life, man, and start and get rid of them old beliefs. A lot of us got like old beliefs that we still go by. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them old beliefs, man, you gotta leave them old beliefs alone, man. All that stuff you used to do, man, that's not helping you, leave it alone. All them listen to people, man, talking on the phone that ain't talking about nothing. You being a garbage can. You being a garbage can for negativity. Stop it, man. Get away from them toxic people because they are not helping you love yourself. They ain't doing nothing hurting you. You think you loving yourself, but you're not loving yourself. You actually hurting yourself. I don't give a damn if you get your hair did. I don't care if you get your hair cut. I don't care if you get your nails did. You wear the flies clothes everywhere, but motherfucker, you still hate yourself. I don't care, and it can tell. You can smell it. You can smell it. You can smell that cologne. You can smell that cologne on somebody or that perfume on somebody that don't like themselves. You can tell. You understand what I'm saying? So, man, stay away from all that, man. Just love yourself, man. Be yourself, man. That's all it is. Be yourself. I'm going to end it with that. Be yourself. I got to go to work. I got to go to work because I got to love myself. You know what I'm saying? I got to go to work and I got to love myself, man. But you do that, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody have a blessed day, man. Have a peaceful day, man. If you ain't like or you ain't subscribed, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment, man. You know what I'm saying? I be doing poetry. I do a lot of that, man. I'm going to start doing more lives, man, too, man. I'm going to start doing more lives. So, man, like, subscribe, and comment, man. You know, share. Hit that share button, man. Don't be scared, man. Don't let, man, somebody, family member might need to hear this. Your cousin might need to hear this. Your brother might need this. Your sister might need to hear this. You understand what I'm saying? Some people might got to hear this. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, people need to love themselves, but sometimes people don't know how to love themselves, and they need somebody to tell them that they love themselves. And that's real. A lot of people just need somebody to say, man, look, some people just need encouragement and enlightenment. You know, a lot of people cannot, and that's the real truth. A lot of people cannot encourage themselves. A lot of people can't enlighten themselves. A lot of people cannot really love themselves. They really need somebody to say, man, look, I love you. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be all right. Everything is going to be okay. And I'm going to tell y'all, man, you're going to be okay. You're going to be all right. If you don't love yourself, man, look, you're going to be okay, man. You're going to be all right. I swear you're going to be good. You just keep on working on yourself, man. Be yourself. By yourself. You don't need nobody else to do that. You don't. You do not need nobody else to be happy. Don't do it. I've been there too many times. Like I said, I'm not perfect. I've been there too busy trying to find somebody that's going to love me. Somebody going to do. Well, really, man, I need to love myself and do for self. That's it, man. Do for yourself, man. Love yourself. All right, man, I'm finna head in this job, man. You know what I'm saying? And love myself. Hey, like, subscribe, and comment, man. I love y'all even if y'all don't love me, man. Y'all stay blessed.